Now, what you're seeing is the terrifying scene after this woman allegedly stabbed a 3-year-old boy and his mom in a random attack at a giant eagle last June. 3-year-old Julian Wood was killed in the attack, and his mom Margot was also stabbed. But the woman allegedly behind it didn't get very far from the grocery store's parking lot.
Who's that?
Lady, you hurt anywhere? 2, 3.
You good with that? Go back this way.
52 LO3, I got 3 units. 1719 myself. At Chart Eagle. In the parking lot. Third aisle, if you got EMS coming. We don't have anything here. Petro, out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot.
Take a seat.
So that's Bionca Ellis. She's the one accused of being behind the horrifying fatal stabbing. Investigators even caught her on surveillance video after she stole 2 knives from a thrift store nearby the Giant Eagle. From there, she went over to the grocery store, spotted 3-year-old Julian and his mom, then followed them outside to the parking lot. And the details are even more horrible. She allegedly stabbed the toddler in the face and back, and his mom in the shoulder. Oh, and by the way, she was charged with aggravated murder, attempted murder, felonious assault, endangering children, tampering with evidence, and theft. But then in September, her trial was put on hold because she was ordered to go to an inpatient facility after she was deemed incompetent to stand trial. And it kind of makes sense. You're accused of stabbing a little boy who you didn't know and his mom in a random attack. It's pretty serious accusations. But to make matters worse, in one of your first court hearings, you're seen smiling, even giggling when your indictment is read out loud. So obviously her behavior raised concerns about her mental health. She later went through a 20-day evaluation, and that's when the doctor said she might not be competent for a trial setting, but said there was substantial probability of restoration to competency with a statutory time frame if provided with the course of treatment. According to News 5 Cleveland, that statutory time frame in Ohio is a year. And it appears the doctor was right, because this week both the prosecution and the defense agreed Bionca's treatment was working. So now her case will move forward, and her trial is already on the calendar set for this summer. But for Julian's family, you can't help but think how unimaginable this all is for them. Last summer, family members created a GoFundMe page, writing in part, "Our family is overwhelmed with sadness and overwhelmed with the loving support the community has already provided us. This will be an incredibly long journey to recovery, but truthfully, we will never recover. But we will continue to share stories about our beautiful baby boy. His laugh, his cheesy smile, his rambunctious attitude, his love of dinosaurs, his love of school, his obsession with his new baby sister, and wrestling his big brother every chance he gets, and all the other beautiful things about that sweet little boy." Now, just a few days after Bionca's arrest, Julian's father fought back tears as he told the judge to do everything they can to keep this monster behind bars. And it's likely she'll stay behind bars, but it'll ultimately be up to a jury to decide when she goes on trial.